The girl that was crying to me was an elementary student that lived in my, Ryota Kudo's, neighborhood. She was the daughter of my mom's friend. Since her parents were busy, we took care of her at our house during the afternoons ever since she was young. Because I was always playing with her and keeping her company, she was very clingy with me. Now this little girl had to move away because of her parents' job. She was now here to say goodbye to me. Don't cry, Hina-chan.
Oni-chan!
This isn't goodbye forever, so don't cry. We'll see each other again when you get older, Hina-chan.
When Hina gets older, I can see you?
Yeah.
Then will you make Hina your wife when I get older?
What? I froze after she suddenly brought up the topic of marriage. Hina-chan's parents were in front of me too. Even if she was a kid, it felt weird to promise to take her hand in marriage in front of her parents. Okay, of course. When you get older, I'll have you be my wife. Hina-chan looked like she was about to cry again, so I panicked and promised her.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Okay then, here!
What's this?
We're going to make a pinky promise.
Oh, okay. Let's do it. And like that, Hina-chan and I made a pinky promise. After that, Hina-chan moved away with her parents. 8 years later, I became a corporate slave at a company. I worked overtime until midnight for no extra pay, and even clocked in on Saturdays, which I was supposed to have off. I was in an awful work environment. The only good thing was that I had Sunday off. But the new employees should be starting their jobs soon. So it seems like I'm going to have more on my plate while having to teach them things. I'm home. I trudged home after work. I was barely conscious, so I wanted to take a bath, eat dinner, and get to sleep immediately.
Oh, you're finally home.
Huh? Did I just hear a voice I don't know?
Oni-san, welcome home. It's me, Hinagiku Miyabi.
Who?
Huh?
I didn't have a pretty girl like this in my family. That's why I responded like that, but Miyabi-san froze.
It's me, Hinagiku. You don't remember me?
Sorry, I don't think I know you.
But I was so excited for the day to finally meet you again.
Why are you in my house?
You're so mean.
Shoot! My brain isn't registering things properly because I'm so tired from work. I didn't know who Miyabi-san was, so I asked my mom who was in the living room. Then I found out, Miyabi-san. So basically, you're Hina-chan?
Yes.
Apparently, this was Hina-chan, the girl I used to play with a lot back then. You always called yourself Hina, so I thought that was your name. Our moms didn't call each other by their names, so I didn't know your last name either.
I used to call myself Hina because it was easier. But I should look at least a little bit like my younger self.
I mean, yeah, but I didn't think you'd grow up to be such a pretty girl. Of course, I always thought that you would be a pretty girl. I'm just saying that you're prettier than I imagined you'd be.
Gosh, I'm going to blush if you compliment me that much.
No, but really, you're very pretty now.
I was actually working really hard on myself. I was thinking about the future, to make you happy when you saw me again.
To make me happy? When I heard that, my heart started beating faster. I thought she would have forgotten the promise because she was young, but it seemed like she remembered all this time. I couldn't believe she came here to keep her promise even after becoming this pretty.
Hina-chan chose to enroll in a high school in this area to keep her promise to you. So, she's going to live here with us starting today.
Wow. But our promise was after she became an adult.
Basically, I'll be 18 years old by my senior year, so I'll be able to get married. I thought that I should be prepared so that I can get married to you as soon as possible. Oh, that's just my excuse. I came here because I couldn't wait any longer.
I'm surprised your parents agreed to this. Yup, this is definitely Hina-chan. She ran headfirst without thinking about the consequences of what happens after. Nothing's changed.
They were completely okay with it because they said they can trust you.
Hina-chan's parents said they could trust me?
We have Hina-chan's room ready for her, but she'll be using your room to sleep.
What? Why?
Well, obviously because she's your fiancée. You should sleep together. But, I mean, Hina-chan's a teen. We thought she'd want a place where she could be by herself. So we also got a room ready for her.
But won't Hina-chan be bothered by that?
No, I won't. I actually would like that. I'd be happier if I could sleep next to you.
Really?
Anyways, Oni-san, what would you like?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Would you like to take your bath first or have dinner? Oh, which would you like to have first? Your bath, dinner, or me?
What are you saying?
Sorry, I've always wanted to try saying that.
Apparently, Hina-chan had grown into a little devil. I think I'd like to take a bath first. I wasn't tired anymore because of the fact that I was surprised, but I wanted to clean myself up before eating dinner.
Okay,
Huh? What is it this time?
would you like me to wash your back?
Hina-chan, stop joking around like that.
Sorry.
Gosh, she really grew up to be something. Am I going to be okay living with her? Mainly because my heart couldn't stop beating because of her actions. I took a bath after that and was ready to eat dinner, but... Huh? Hina-chan? You didn't eat yet?
Yes, I waited so I could eat with you.
Oh, sorry about that. I should have eaten before taking a bath then.
No, don't worry about it. Anyways, here, open wide.
What?
We're a couple now, so I thought this is normal.
I mean, Mom's watching, so...
Oh, don't mind me.
Shut up, Mom! And stop smiling like that!
Hina-chan went through the effort to make you dinner, so the least you could do is let her feed you.
What? You made all this?
Yes, I mean, I prepared myself so I could be a good wife.
Wow. She's still a high schooler, but she did all of this for me? If that adult smirking at us from the side wasn't here, I wouldn't be embarrassed at all. Okay, please. It was awkward having my mom there, but Hina-chan made all of this for me. So I decided I would do what she wanted.
Thank you. Open wide.
After the food entered my mouth, I closed it. Once I started chewing, I was in awe at the flavor that spread around my mouth.
How is it?
Wow, it's delicious!
Really?
Sorry that I'm bad at explaining flavors, but it's just as good as the food at a restaurant.
I'm so glad to hear that. Aww. They say the way to a man's heart is his stomach.
What? Mom?
The legal age of marriage changed from 16 to 18 years old. Are you sure you can resist for that long?
Mom! Stop messing around with me! Huh? What's wrong?
I want you to do it to me this time.
Are you saying that you want me to feed you?
Yes?
I mean, she did it to me, so I guess I should do it back to her, too. Okay, open your mouth. I just didn't want to do it in front of my mom, who was grinning at us. But I guess I had no choice. I decided that Hina-chan's feelings were much more important than my embarrassment, so I did it anyways. If I said no to her here, I thought that she would feel uncomfortable about asking me to spoil her in the future.
Thank you. Okay then.
Hina-chan opened her small mouth, almost like a bird. Gosh, she's so cute. I don't know what to do with myself. Hina-chan looked a little embarrassed, but she had a happy expression on while chewing. It made me feel emotional to see how the small Hina-chan grew up so much. But the fact that she was here as my fiancée, that was a little strange to me. The one thing I knew was that even as an adult, Hina-chan was still adorable. I didn't think we'd actually end up sleeping together.
Sorry.
No, it's not that. I'm just not used to things like this, so I'm kind of flustered.
Being in your arms makes me feel so relaxed. I've always loved you, ever since I was a kid. That's why I'm so happy right now.
Hina-chan. But I wonder if I can say the same myself. There's no doubt that Hina-chan is cute, and I do love her too. But does that mean I love her romantically? I held that doubt in my mind as I spent each day. Hina-chan was very skilled when it came to cleaning and doing other household chores, and she seems to like taking care of me. She took care of me diligently after I came home tired from work. She did all of this despite the fact that she started school, and even when her studies must have been hard. She's a really good girl. I used to dread going to work, but strangely, I was able to work hard knowing that Hina-chan was waiting for me at home. We spent our days like this when Hina-chan started sighing a lot more. Hina-chan, you've been sighing a lot recently. Are you okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah, of course.
Maybe you're getting tired of me?
Why would you say that?
I always come home close to midnight, and I only get Sundays off, so I sleep on that day. I was thinking that you might be upset about that.
It's not that. Why would you think that? I know you're working hard at work.
No, I mean, I might have been making you feel lonely.
I mean, yes, but you always spoil me with attention, even when you get home tired. I don't have any complaints about that. If I have to say...
If you have to say...
I'm worried about your health. You leave early in the morning and stay at work until late at night.
She really is the sweetest girl. Thanks for worrying about me. Is that why you were sighing?
No, it's not that. It's something personal, so it's not like there's anything about you that bothers me.
It seems that I was overthinking. But it did also mean that Hina-chan had some kind of problem on her mind. Hey, Hina-chan, if something's bothering you, I'd really like you to rely on me about it.
Oh, Nii-san.
I mean, I am your fiancé. If you're in trouble, Hina-chan, I want to help you.
It's kind of embarrassing saying it myself, but there are a couple of boys that flirt with me at school.
What? Really?
Yes. Oh, of course I'm not going to cheat or hang out with boys other than you.
Don't worry. I know that. I knew that this girl was truly sincere. That's why I wasn't worried about cheating or anything like that. I mean, we are engaged, but I'm not sure if we can call ourselves a couple, so I didn't want to tie her down.
I'm glad. I was so worried that you'd misunderstand and put an end to our relationship. If that happens, I don't know if I'll be able to survive.
Come on, don't exaggerate.
It's not an exaggeration, I'm serious.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. So, if you don't like it, then maybe you should tell the boys to stop?
That's also hard. I told them that I'm in a relationship, but it doesn't seem like they believe me.
Oh, I see. Normally, I would think that people would assume that a pretty girl like her would have a boyfriend, but Hina-chan's looks and gentle personality do make her look very innocent. Would you like me to show my face at your school one time then?
What? You'll do that for me?
Yeah, I'm sure people will believe you if they see my face.
I thought about that too, but you're very busy with work, so...
I'll use my paid leave for you, Hina-chan. I haven't used it in a while, so I'm sure my work won't say anything about it.
Oh, Nii-san, thank you so much.
Of course. I'm also doing this for myself. If I was being honest, I didn't like it very much when I heard that boys were flirting with Hina-chan. We do have a gap in our ages, and I didn't ask her to officially be my girlfriend yet, so we weren't really a couple. Still, I think that I probably already... 2 weeks after that, I got my paid leave. I wanted to get it earlier, but my superiors kept trying to extend my day off. I might have to think about changing jobs if I want to be there for Hina-chan in the future. So this is Hina-chan's school. She should be coming out soon. I arrived at the time that Hina-chan gets out of school. It seems as though boys were flirting with her even when she tried to walk home. Miyabi-san, let's go to karaoke after this.
I have a very important promise after this.
Oh, she's here. What? Huh? When I looked over, I saw Hina-chan looking troubled as she declined the invitations from the boys. Behind her was an unimaginable amount of boys following her. I'm estimating about something a little less than 20 people? I heard that a few people were trying to get her attention, but I might have misunderstood that as a few dozen people. If there were this many people when she got out of school, there must be even more during her school hours. This would make anyone want to sigh.
Ryota-san!
Huh? Who's that man? I've never seen Miyabi-san look so happy! You're lying! This is some kind of misunderstanding! Ah! What? This guy's broken?
This is the guy I was telling you about. Ryota-san, my boyfriend.
Nice to meet you. My name is Ryota. Thanks for taking care of Hina-chan all the time. She really has a boyfriend. But why this guy? He's not that good looking.
Huh? What did you just say?
What? Miyabi-san?
I'm sure I heard it wrongly, but you didn't just insult Ryota-san, did you?
No, of course not. I would never.
Of course you wouldn't. I mean, he's such a wonderful and handsome person.
Why do I feel like I want to drink something bitter? I feel like I'm about to throw up sugar. The boys' faces turned green as they watched Hina-chan obsess over me. But I mean, maybe she's the type of girl that's dangerous when you make her mad. Hina-chan was cute when she was acting lovey-dovey, but I was very worried about the darkness she showed there for a second. I decided then and there that I would avoid making her mad in the future. In the end, the boys gave up on Hina-chan, so we walked to the hill together.
Thanks to you, I think I can live a peaceful school life starting tomorrow.
I'm glad. By the way, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. Is that okay?
What is it?
I know you're going to think that it's kind of late, but I wanted to do this properly. Hina-chan, I love you. We're already engaged, but I wanted to tell you how I feel. Will you be my... I mean, it's kind of strange asking this now, but will you be my girlfriend?
Oh, yes, of course! I'm so happy that you decided to tell me how you feel. I love you too! I want to spend the rest of my life with you, Ryota-san.
Just like that, we became an official couple. I also realized that Hina-chan started calling me by my name, and thought that she might have felt that something was incomplete too. But now we were able to become an official couple. I swore in my heart that I'd never do anything to make her sad. In addition, I began looking for a new job after that. I started working at a company that gave me proper days off so that I could spend more time with Hina-chan. We spent our days happy and lovey-dovey. But that's another story.